You are the airboat?
Yes, the Ox has ordered his men to bring us back here. I tried to escape, but they caught me.
Tell me about this Ox.
Last of the Besso. He'll be here soon to address my brothers and sisters.
Then that will be my moment to strike.
No, please. You must help my people. And Lord Tadashige, the man who tried to protect us.
I will wait for the Ox, but you must go. It is not safe here.
Yes. When you are ready, you will see him.
I would like to see him for myself.
Who ordered my arrest, along with these poor monks, and forced them to return? They left Tanjo-san for a reason. We all did.
I will remind them, Lord Tadashige, of who they once were, who they could be again. Monks of Tanjo-san, years ago, Hashiba Hideyoshi massacred you for helping the Besso clan in our time of need. Can you smell it? Blood lingers in the air. It stains the earth.
That is him.
The land remembers what transpired here. My friends, why have you forgotten?
Your anger is wasted, Besso Harumasa. The war is over. Your clan leaders knew it. That's why they surrendered.
Lord Tadashige, there was a time we called each other brothers. And yet, you kept these monks hidden from me. Where is the great lord I once knew? Where is his conviction?
My conviction cost me everything. Just like your own misguided convictions will cost these men everything.
My friend, these men have nothing to lose. Nobunaga's dog already took everything from them in his meaningless conquest. In this world, the only meaning we can claim is the one we carve out with the edge of a blade. That's why I have armed my men. I have given them the means to fight back. I have given them a voice.
The Ox surrounds himself with his men and innocent alike. I need to wait for an opening to help Lord Tadashige.
Odd, you claim to have given your men a voice, but yours is the only one I hear. They call you the Suno, do they not? The Ox is the greatest champion. He's the finest warrior. After the massacre here, we found a young monk and his grandmother. The stench of the corpses hid them well. The boy could not speak, so haunted by what he had seen. How will the anger of your leader and his men help this boy chase the nightmares from behind his eyes?
What did you ever do for that boy, my lord? How will you deliver the justice he deserves? You cannot! You would have that boy lie down amongst the corpses and accept death. But I am not that boy. I have a voice, as do all of us!
My friend, in the name of the hardships we endured together, I give you a choice. The same I now offer the monks of Tanjo-san. Those of you who would join me, I welcome you with open arms. Miki Castle is yours once again. There, you will be reborn. But those of you who would turn your back on dignity and justice, my men will accelerate the grim path you have chosen. Choose wisely!
We will meet soon, Ox.
We shall go to the tower, overlooking Miki Castle. We can have a better look from there.
Lord Tadashige, I'm Naoe. This is Yasuke.
I am just Tadashige now. The Ox and I served the Besso clan together once, before Hideyoshi's assault on Miki Castle. For 2 long years, the Besso clan held out there, until a starvation and dwindling morale did them in. Why do you wish to kill the Ox? What is your involvement in all of this?
He threatens more bloodshed, driven by more hollow platitudes. And yet, his forces are numerous.
You sound surprised, Yasuke. Why did you follow Lord Nobunaga?
Lord Nobunaga empowered me to walk my own path. In doing so, I entrusted him with my loyalty.
Then you understand what we are dealing with.
I suppose you're right, sir. To a degree. But we don't consider those who fight against their will to be our enemy.
What the coercion do you speak of? A lord's orders? One's responsibility to clan and family? When one is mired in war, to choose freedom from obligation is mere.
And to choose freedom is to choose death. It is what the Ox believes, what he passes on to his recruits.
When Nobunaga marched his forces into Iga, it wasn't simply to kill my people. He tried to kill an idea. An idea that a loose handful of villagers in mere Jizamurai could stand up to him.
You're saying that it is not enough to kill the Ox, that we must crush his movement as well.
And who are you in this scenario, Naoe? You will do as Nobunaga did? Follow in his footsteps?
Agree with him or not, Nobunaga knew what he wanted and how to get it. That dedication served him well.
So then, you will kill the Ox?
We will, sir. Anything you can tell us about the Ox will be helpful.
My warrior's instincts have faded. I have no plan for a counterattack. To engage him head-on at Miki Castle would be suicide. He took it with such speed.
It took Lord Hideyoshi 2 years to conquer Miki Castle. We have less support and even less time.
The Ox is a brute, but he's still a warrior. That means he has a plan of attack for us to find. It's not safe here. Where will you go?
Kyokaji Temple. It is one of the few places the Ox does not yet know about. Find me there after you learn more.
Chasing leads on a giant warrior who calls himself the Ox.
Our spies will think we're going easy on them. I will tell them.
Oshiroi Baba, I know nothing of Ichiro. I do not want to hurt you.
What? What did you call me? Oshiroi Baba? I am no yokai, you fool.
I do not think so. But everyone in the village does.
Idiots! But now I see you clearly. You are not my husband, Kira. He was much smaller.
Well, you are scaring the villagers. Go home, get some rest. Drink some tea.
You are kind. I'm sorry,
Have something for me. The Akiyama clan was very close and very loyal to the Takeda.
I have heard little of that clan.
And you are likely to learn little more. When the Takeda fell, the Akiyama's fortune fell with them.
I have brought another common for you.
Ah, the crest of Tsutsui Junkei. He brought his clan much honor when he won control of Yamato province.
Lord Junkei has the reputation of a careful man.
Yes, and Lord Hideyoshi should take care in how he deals with Junkei. Loyalty cannot be taken for granted.
In uncertain times, loyalty bends the knee to survival.
Indeed. I am still in need of Kamong, if you have time to.
Tell me, is my art now ash? Oh, colors so rich and bright. Genius pigment mixing by my assistants. Under my guidance. Please, do not neglect a single painting. I cannot rest until each one...
Raise your heads.
Timely assistance, Yasuke. I am pleased to see you survive Lord Nobunaga's betrayal.
Thank you, my lord. I honor Lord Nobunaga's alliances.
I admire your loyalty. The line does not seem as clear in these tumultuous times. I extend my gratitude to your friend as well. What is your name?
Thank you, Lord Ieyasu. I am Naoe.
Naoe. Ah, the Fujibayashi child.
You know me?
My associate once extended my protection to you. Before the regrettable events of Iga.
Hattori Hanzo served you.
And he continues to do so. A resourceful and loyal man. I count on his support. He will arrive soon. And he will be surprised to see you alive.
Is he escorting you out of the Kansai?
Observant, as most Igans. I am opting for the best strategy the situation prescribes. The sword may win this battle, but patience will win the war.
Yes, my lord. Haste leads to waste, my mother always said.
She was right. We cannot afford mistakes.
But your forces could help Hashiba Hideyoshi and the Oda clan.
What would this accomplish? For more than 100 years, vengeance, power, and treason have led to this endless cycle. It will drive Hideyoshi, just as it drives Mitsuhide. I stood by Lord Nobunaga's vision, but his assassination will have the wolves tear each other apart for power. In this moment, it is wiser to be a fox.
Yes, Lord Ieyasu.
The aim is peace. We will usher the people there carefully. It is useless to harm a bird to make it sing. Best to wait for its song. Ah, our friend in common has arrived.
Hattori Hanzo.
I hope we can one day continue this conversation. Thank you, both. Your help will not be forgotten.
Until we meet again, Lord Ieyasu.
I should talk with Hanzo by myself.
If you need me, you know where I am.
Alive, are you?
Surviving,
Your father?
dead.
I offered him life, and he chose death. Stubborn until the end.
That's not what happened. You knew what he was hiding!
The more important question is whether you know.
A fancy lacquered box.
You don't know what's inside.
My father died protecting it. That's all that matters to me.
And of course, now it is lost.
I will find it.
You don't have to be a fool like he was. Abandon this quest.
No, I made a promise.
It is a path that only leads to death.
Then why am I still standing?
It killed your father, and it killed your mother. It will kill you next.
What does this have to do with my mother?
It has everything to do with Tsuyu. You are robbed of an exceptional woman. The best warrior I have ever met.
Tell me more.
It's a complicated story, and I am not much of a storyteller. But I knew her, as well as Nagato did.
Were you close to my father?
We were different in every way. The high-born war prodigy, and the humble Jisamura's son. But we were like brothers.
What changed?
Our views. Time. The world is always moving. But most of all, it was those cursed boxes.
Boxes? There's more than one?
That is all I will say. Abandon this foolish quest, and work with me.
I gave my word.
Open your eyes, Naoe. The world is changing. Your skills have value. Come with me.
And be the tool of yet another power-hungry demon like you?
I am not the one chasing ghosts. There's much you don't know.
Enough riddles!
You wield your father's blade, but you don't even know what it stands for.
Then tell me!
Just like Tsuyu, I never could change her mind. If this is the path you choose, you will walk it alone. In Setsu, there is a coffin. You will find the answers you seek inside. I have to go. My client waits for me. And Naoe, if you ever pull a blade on me again, I will kill you with my bare hands.
Are you all right?
I don't know. I think I'm scared.
Well, you are the most courageous person I have ever met. That must count for something.
You will have to. You can't come with me this time, Yasuke.
We all have secrets, and we all have to face them one day. Just know that your allies will be there for you if you need us.
What would I do without you?
I really do not know. Hey, you've got work to do. Get to it.
Only wrote on a few pages, in an odd language. Yasuke can try. I need Yasuke to look at this book. This must... You followed me?
Of course not. Pure coincidence.
I'm fine, you know.
So, what did you find?
I was hoping you could help me with this. I can't read it.
Ah, Latin.
What does it say?
It is a journal, or at least a part of one, if we judge it by the cover. Belonging to Alvaro Cataribera, a Spaniard. He writes about a young assassin.
What? Read it.
I will try to translate, but it is only a few pages. I would need more time for precise reading.
Yasuke!
All right. The time to expand the Brotherhood has come. If we are to fulfill the mission from Emperor Gonara. Tomorrow, Tsuyu and I leave for Iga, in search of a new ally. If rumors are true, a free spirit shinobi, Momochi Sandayu, fights daimyo oppression.
A mission from the former emperor? Momochi Sandayu?
There is more. With luck, Tsuyu will build our brotherhood in Japan. Kakushiba Iki, they call it. One last page. Today, I announced my departure to Tsuyu. I gave her the task of protecting the objects, to keep their secrets. The balance of Japan rests with her. We live in shadow to serve the light.
The objects. What do you think they are?
I do not know. But judging by what this Kataribera wrote, their identity should remain a secret.
My parents. They died for this creed. Hanzo spoke the truth. Stay your blade from the flesh of the innocent. I found that tenet in the Kofun.
They were good people who fought for others. We will find what they have lost and honor what they stood for. They are not establishing outposts.
That's as good a start as any.
And I with reconstruction of holy sites. They are a strange group, to be sure, and that smell is unmistakable.
My lord, if your relationship with these strange individuals goes beyond business, you should tell me now.
No, I admit, I never bothered to learn more about them. But please, do not confuse my ignorance for malice.
Given enough time, the difference between malice and ignorance tends to fade.
There is one thing I know about them. These merchants are from Bizen.
The home of Lord Ukita Naoe and Lord Hidei.
The Yokita clan is powerful, but not without its share of enemies. It is not unrealistic that someone from the Western territories would target my lord's alliance with the Lord Hideyoshi. And now, these men are expecting another shipment immediately after the attack. Why? They come here every day in large droves. I do not plan to give this shipment to them.
Let me go in your place, my lord. I have got some questions for these merchants.
Yukinaga, I've located shipments of incense. Heavily guarded incense at that. And signed off by you. Incense, ring any bells? For example, those Ronin that attacked the Rengakai? You've been shipping weapons, my lord. Disguised as incense. Did you know this?
Incense from Bizen? Yes, of course. But weapons? Of course not. A potential conspiracy has followed Lord Naoya all the way to Harima, it seems. Using temples as cover for their schemes?
And shrines. There was reference to a particular shrine of interest.
What are they moving there?
Nothing that I can tell. But I intend to find out. These places of worship are only temporary stockpiles. Part of the weapons they're removing have already gone to Miki Castle.
Lord Naoya tried to help Harima, his son's new home, and these monsters have desecrated his work. They would stoop to any level, use a noble cause to get what they want. Utterly shameful behavior.
Monsters indeed. It will be best if you stay hidden until we set this right.
You, Shinobi.
Who are you? Here to avenge those samurai?
They were no friends of mine. I do not care that they died, but I do care how. Their stab wounds look familiar.
I don't know what you mean. I simply cut them down. They deserve no less. They force the peasants to beg for their lives, then slash their throats, laughing.
You have given their victims justice.
No, not yet. Their leader still lives. A pig in samurai armor. I tried to get to him, but I was, taken by surprise. I rushed in headlong. Barely made it back here with my life.
Impatience dulls the sharpest of blades. You should pay more attention to your surroundings.
What is with the lecture? I don't know you.
And I do not know you either. Are you telling the truth about your relationship with those samurai?
I would never ally myself with those men. I reject this implication. My only purpose is to protect others. That is why I wear this blade.
Where? So you do have one?
Enough questions! My life is yours for the taking.
Calm down. I just want to know about the blade.
I have failed to live up to what it represents. That is all I will say about it for now. The leader of those samurai has to go. Please, do what I couldn't. Then I will answer all of your questions.
Fine. But I expect answers once I am done.
You are indeed a skilled warrior, sir. What do you know about my blade?
It is hidden in plain sight. It springs and retracts like a serpent's bite. Correct?
Are you one of them?
No. But I have encountered this blade and those who wield it. Among them is a dear friend, Naoe. She will be pleased to know there are others like her. The Kakushiba Iki.
Please forgive me, sir. I have accidentally misled you and Miss Naoe. I am not one of them. My blade is a copy I built in Miss Fubuki's memory. She wore a hood and a blade just like this. Many years ago, she traded her life for mine. Saved my home in Tamba.
Harima is a long way from there.
There are rumors that a mysterious group stopped a conspiracy here. They even took down a powerful daimyo.
I have heard this as well.
I wanted to help with their good work and improve my skills. I swore I would return to Tamba once I was good enough. As good as Miss Fubuki. To be a light in the shadow, like she was.
Your blade is an impressive copy. You wield it well.
You are gifted in combat, sir. Tell me, why would Miss Naoe choose this weapon?
It reminds her of her duty. Though I suppose each wielder I have met wore it for their own reasons. I would not presume to speak on their behalf. It is not my place.
This Kakushiba Iki, they did so much good. And now they are gone. But you and Miss Naoe remain, sir. You can educate me in your ways.
You clearly have skills. You are most welcome to join us. However, I need to be sure the lessons we would teach you are those you seek to learn.
And what is it you would teach me?
I would teach you about our cause and what is needed to serve it.
As an apprentice to you and Miss Naoe, I swear to honor your words, sir.
I am not sure about apprentice. How about ally?
Wonderful! I'm Yagoro. Feel free to call on me at any time. I was born here. I come here all the time. And you?
Wherever help is needed is where I will go.
When I was a boy, I sold myself into bondage to the Akechi to help my mother through the winter. It wasn't enough. The whole village took pity on me, though. They looked after me. I have a whole town of aunties and uncles. I just wish you didn't have to see it, you know? Like this.
What happened?
Some Akechi thugs think they still own us. I have to do something about it. This is why I left to train. To protect my people. This is my mission.
The Akechi clan will soon crumble. I will kill Mitsuhide.
They are monsters. They occupied the town years ago. Gave us a pittance and worked everyone bloody. Then, Miss Fubuki inspired us to fight back and reclaim our town. But their leader, Akechi Mitsuhisa, he had his men tire her. then struck her down in the town center. The pig thinks his castle will protect him. After all this time, I am finally ready to face him. I have to be.
You want to help your people. That's what makes you one of us. As your ally, I will fight at your side. If you'll let me.
I was hoping you'd say that. I mean, I accept.
Good. I suspect Akechi Mitsuhisa will be in the castle, Honmaru. Follow my lead, and I'll get you to him.
Of course.
What of the days since, Honnoji?
My blade has kept sharp, Sensei. I have whetted it on traitors and weavers of evil deeds.
The sword takes life to give it. It was my intent to teach Lord Nobunaga this. Ambitions and dreams are but leaves in the wind.
I never thought I would outlive him. But all things must pass, even power and valor such as his.
So it is with us all. So it is with myself. But your loyalty has proven you worthy of bearing this flame. It is time, Yasuke. Open the scroll!
Sensei, you honor me before my time. I am not skilled enough.
Your sword is ready. But it's your heart.
What would you have me do?
After my disgrace, my finest students scattered across the land in search of new techniques. Seek out these masters of the art, Yasuke. Prove to them that my sword school remains unbroken, and they will teach you how the samurai's weapons may bloom in battle.
I will prove your faith in me, Sensei, and return your champion. There is one thing I wish to ask. Will you drink with me? One cup of sake. Just one.
Your potential is matched only by your impudence. Fine. One cup of sake. But only when you return in triumph.
Bastards. They deserved it. Thank you. And let's hope my ox shat on their shoes before they sold him.
There are messages from Kabukimono leaders asking Ronin to join them in Setsu. They seek to boost their strength with numbers. And they brazenly use this sacred place as their message board. But their insolence will be their undoing. All three are in Arima. I can find them and challenge them. Or I could reply and dare them to face me together. It would be wiser to approach the Kabukimono one at a time. Their love of chaos makes them unpredictable.
Did you see the Kabukimono?
I saw them, and, they agreed to stay far, far away from Setsu.
Why did you do that? They were the most interesting thing in this dusty place. Ah, I know. I'll put on plays. Keep their stories alive.
Oh, like they do in No Theater?
Oh, no. No plays are boring. Mine will have more songs. And dancing! I'll name them after the Kabukimono, and everyone will come see my Kabuki plays!
Izumi, You must not bother these good people with fantasies. Back to your studies. The resilience of youth. When she's older, she may even appreciate the peace you brought to her people. Thank you.
My stock is safe now.
Lousy bastards. They deserved it. Thank you. And let's hope my ox shat on their shoes before they sold him.
There are messages from Kabukimono leaders asking Ronin to join them in Setsu. They seek to boost their strength with numbers. And they brazenly use this sacred place as their message board. But their insolence will be their undoing. All three are in Arima. I can find them and challenge them. Or I could reply and dare them to face me together. It would be wiser to approach the Kabukimono one at a time. Their love of chaos makes them unpredictable.
Did you see the Kabukimono?
I saw them, and, they agreed to stay far, far away from Setsu.
Why did you do that? They were the most interesting thing in this dusty place. I know. I'll put on plays. Keep their stories alive.
Oh, like they do in no theater?
Oh, no. No plays are boring. Mine will have more songs. And dancing! I'll name them after the Kabukimono, and everyone will come see my Kabuki plays!
Izumi, you must not bother these good people with fantasies. Back to your studies. The resilience of youth. When she's older, she may even appreciate the peace you brought to her people. Thank you.
Who are you? Who sent you?
My people sent me. They are under my protection.
I remember you. You're the boy who wouldn't stop bawling when I struck down that demon woman.
She stood up for us, inspired us. But you? You are half the warrior she was.
We paid the peasants. Even you, if I recall.
A pittance for back-breaking work! Not even enough to feed my mother! You are just a thug, with hatred in your heart and an army at your back. I have hunted worse than you. And I will continue until my people are safe.
Big words for a small man. Your people chose poorly.
You are helping your people by doing this. They will be grateful for your courage.
I hope you are right. That is all I ever wanted.
You are doing this for them. Do not forget that.
Thank you, sir, for being there for me, for showing me this path. I will try to make it my own.
And is dead. His merchants offered some resistance. Not all of them survived.
Sometimes these things can't be helped. At least the worst of them is gone. Accept this poor token of my appreciation.
Bunaga's spirit can rest easier. His traitors have earned their final rewards.
How can I thank you for what you have done?
You helped me conquer the helplessness I felt at Lord Nobunaga's death. For that, I am grateful.
I hoped you would understand my need. But I did not expect to find a friend in you as well.
I too am pleasantly surprised.
Friendship is no little thing in our world. Though I do hope you will return someday that I might test your steel.
Goodbye, Hori Hidamasa.
They still need my help. I should have introduced you to everyone.
It's all right. They must have missed you.
They have an odd way of showing it. It's just, Yagoro, go chop some wood, or where did you learn to cut fruit?
Fresh fruit is a new unknown adversary. Are you sure you're up to this?
You joke, but seeing their smiles, it spreads this warmth in my chest. I don't regret killing Mitsuhisa, but I don't know how else to help my people.
You are here for them. That's all there is to it, really. That's what helping means.
I suppose you're right. I hope what I do honors us all.
You have not strayed from your path, Yagoro. Do not doubt yourself.
Thank you. And speaking of which, I am needed elsewhere. Say, why don't you come along? You can hear all the nice things they say about—
Here, with your follower?
Something like that.
Oh, then you can help Haru too. I think she's in trouble.
Tell me, what did your friend do this time?
When those bandits showed up, we had a contest to see who could be as brave as you. We heard about a treasure, and I said it was just a story, but Haru said it was true. So she went into the mine to prove it.
I am sure she's safe. But no more silly contests. Promise?
Promise.
Oh, Yagoro-nichan! You found me!
Haru! Why did you come here alone? Looking for treasure?
Not just any treasure. A special weapon. I was going to wear it and kill the bandits one by one. But then I got scared of the bandits, and I don't like blood, and I didn't know how to leave.
You can't take on bandits on your own, Haru. This place is dangerous.
These men just take our silver, and we let them because they're bigger and they have swords. And I just want to do something.
If you want to help people, listen to them. Together, we can accomplish things we could never do alone. You think I look strong, but I am held up by my friends and my cause to protect my people. My commitment to them is stronger than any weapon.
If you say so, Yagoro-nichan.
And no more running down dark tunnels looking for mysterious weapons, young lady.
It was probably make-believe anyway. A blade made of shadows here in Tamba?
What a silly story. Come on, Haru. Let's get you home. To that blade made of shadows. The one Haru mentioned. My search brought me here.
I've been in there before. You should go in. I'm sure you'll find something worthwhile in there.
I think we should go together, Miss Naoe.
Your search brought us here, Yagoro. You deserve to go first.
If you think so, Miss Naoe. I don't want to trespass.
You don't need anyone's permission to enter. You've earned your place here. Go.
Miss Naoe, look! A real one.
It's what you wanted all this time. Go on. It won't bite.
But my training isn't done. I don't think I should have this.
If someone deserves this blade, it's you. Your skill and your heart. I can't think of anyone better to carry it.
Thank you. I will devote my life to proving worthy of it. Can you do a favor for me? A proper ceremony. From teacher to apprentice.
We've been over this, Yagoro. You are my ally, not an apprentice.
Without you and Yasuke, I would still be lurking in the bushes outside bandit camps, daring myself to do something. Please, Miss Naoe. I feel like this requires something proper.
Fine. Today, a brother joins those of us who work in the shadows to, welcome the light. Wearing this blade comes with a promise and a path fraught with difficulty. Sooner or later, you will lose your way. This blade cannot tell you where to go. It will only answer with more questions. But that is our journey. Trust in the promise you made to yourself and your home, and the path will show itself again. In the name of those who are lost, but whose spirit remains, I entrust this blade to you, Yagoro. Welcome to the Kakushiba-ikki.
I will bring it back to Miss Tomiko's. Place it somewhere for all to see, to remind everyone of those who walked this path before, and to greet those who have yet to walk it.
You're not going to wear it?
It's a fine weapon, but the weight is different from my own. It would affect my balance. I got my real blade a long time ago. The day our paths first crossed.
How long have you been holding on to that one?
As a man of Kakushiba-ikki, I must keep my secrets close.
Very good. Let's go, Yagoro.
Have you come to take our young lord away? Such a pity. We are quite fond of him.
Do you not find it odd that you are asked to hide the son of a daimyo?
It is not for me to question such things. I am but a humble servant. As you are, I am sure. Good day, then. Until our paths cross again.
Yes, my lord. About Lord Hide.
The young lord?
On his way back to the province of Bizen, the home of his father, Lord Okita Naoe, the same man behind the attack at the Rengakai.
He kidnapped his own son.
The attack at the Rengakai was aimed at me.
With Hideye caught in the middle.
He has stationed a private force at Miki Castle. A backup plan for a meeting he never planned to attend.
This is a serious allegation. Though, you gain nothing from fabricating the truth.
You cannot meet Lord Naoe in Himeji. Call off the meeting and your guards.
That would tip our hand. We will lose the opportunity to strike.
Your safety is paramount, my lord.
No. My safety is a secondary. Stopping Ukita Naoe is more important. Whatever happens that night must stay within the walls of Himeji Castle.
Lord Kanbei, as long as he remains in Himeji Castle, Lord Naoe will have the upper hand.
One cannot parry a blade they do not expect to strike.
Lord Kanbei is right. We have the element of surprise. Lord Naoye's men will not see us coming. But to leave you alone with him...
No. I must find out what he thinks he stands to gain. And I must be willing to take what he fears to lose.
Lord Naoye has plenty to lose besides his son. If you bring Lord Hideye into this, then our deal is off.
I will talk to Ukita Naoe in terms he can understand and appreciate. Make our preparations.
I hope Lord Kanbei is right, for the young lord's sake. I will go. Meet me at the Honmaru.
Did his samurai prove troublesome?
Nothing I could not handle. Now, we have to get to Lord Kanbei before something happens to him.
Maybe Lord Kanbei has already talked Naoye to death, and all his men prowling the area. I'll keep watch here and let you do what you need to do.
Good. Find me at the meeting area after I have finished.
The matter of our borders, the ceasefire with the Mori to the west, must be enforced.
And what of the Rengakai?
We have also uncovered information on the man who ordered the attack. Soon, we will bring him to justice.
What can you tell me of this man?
A man of high standing from Chugoku. He came to Harima to plot my assassination. But to what end, I cannot fathom. Lord Naoe, what say you?
Some claim you can see the future, Lord Kanbei. That you are the brains behind Lord Hideyoshi's successes. You tell me.
To prevent Lord Hideyoshi's victory on the battlefield. To claim Harima for yourself and your Shadow League.
You will die by seppuku in this room, and Hashiba Hideyoshi's stake in Harima will die with you.
All this for another crumb of power. And yet your son, his safety was secondary to your objective. My men are tending to his wounds as we speak. He is in good hands. Our hands.
Bastard. He's threatening to harm Lord Hideya.
Your action will be met with a bloodbath! My forces have taken control of this castle.
Your men are all dead. Your conspiracy dismantled. You are trapped.
And you are trapped here with me. Was it worth it, Kuroda Kanbei? Throwing away your life to gloat?
Finally.
Your son is a bright, intelligent boy. He looks up to you, worries about you. And he is right too. Lord Hideyoshi will never forgive you. And by extension, he will never forgive your son. Do what is right.
I have your word. My life for his.
Your life for his.
So, you are the ones who sold my son, so he could be wielded against me.
Put the weapon down, Naoe.
No matter. I am not to be disturbed in the Tensho. There's one thing I have left to do.
Yes, my lord.
The path to the Tenshu will be guarded.
What do we do?
I can cut a path through his remaining forces.
I saw the look of a man who is ready to die. What happens next is up to you, Yasuke.
I have some words for you, Kanbei.
I will chase down Ukita Naoe.
Of course. Escape was never an option.
Then why did you run?
I wanted some privacy. To finally read Hideya's words.
He's cornered. One of us should be enough. They killed your daimyo.
They killed your father.
I don't know.
Then let it be me.
I'll see you soon.
Spring fears not the fall. Could you give me one more moment? Very well. Lord Kanbei's terms are clear, but he did not say anything about you. In another life, Lord Nobunaga and I would have continued to be great allies. He was a man of unparalleled vision.
A meaningless sentiment.
I know.
Tell me where the box is.
With the Tatsu, would prove he is worthy of the power he desires.
How?
Don't know. Never cared for it. In Setsu, I only wanted to see downfall of Kakoshiba Ikki to ensure my goals would not be interrupted in Harima.
Killing Lord Kanbei was only part of it. But it was not about power for you, was it?
I had power, and yet I was powerless to bring my son home. Never realized I never lost him. The Tatsu power will never... It cannot give him what he wants.
Yasuke, let me do this.
My son. My life for his. In all my lives.
Kanbei, I thought we agreed Lord Hideye was off limits.
I heeded your words, Naoe. Hurting the boy was never an option. Lord Naoe insisted on keeping our alliance strong. And now, it will continue with the new head of the Ukita clan. To save Hideye's life, I had to convince Lord Naoe to give up his own.
And what of Lord Hideyoshi's wrath?
Contained. Aside from us, no one else will know what has transpired.
What should I tell Hideye?
What he needs to hear.
Tell him the truth. He will need to grow into the man he is meant to be.
Lord Kanbei, and new friends. I hope I wasn't too much trouble for you all.
Nonsense, young lord. Here, Naoe accompanied your father in his last moments.
My father, what did he say to you?
Your father chose to give up his life. For yours, my lord. For you to realize your own potential.
He has done so from the day I was born.